Cheng of Cheng's Dumplings. Today we'll be making a pan-seared dessert dumpling with banana and Nutella. My sister and I definitely have a sweet tooth, and so we feel like we want to mix the traditional with more relevant things, and who doesn't love Nutella? So you need some sort of sweet to round out the palate, round out your meal, so we definitely want to offer some sort of sweet afterthought. With a dumpling, you can put anything in it. For example, an Italian family has their meatball recipe, so with Chinese people, they have their dumpling recipe, so really any goodness can be filled in a dumpling wrapper. We use a brand called Twin Marquee, which is a traditional Chinese dumpling wrapper. They're offered in different Chinese grocery stores, and for us, we love that we grew up with that brand. So first step would be, we have our bananas, so just trim off both ends. So put a slice through the banana, and then you'll peel off the outer parts. Slice it up into thicker, about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. Now we'll get our Nutella yumminess out. Just spoon some into a bowl. Next, you want to make sure that you have your square dumpling wrappers available and a water bowl available with either a towel moistened with water, or you can just use a bowl with dipping water available. And then just dab 3 sides of the dumpling wrapper to moisten the edges. And then grab a slice of banana and about a teaspoonful of Nutella. And then you'll fold the dumpling wrapper in half. And then simultaneously squeeze the banana a bit so everything will get stuffed in great. It gets pretty sticky. So now that it's folded in half, just make sure that the edges are all clean and everything is stuffed inside and all 3 sides are sealed. And then just dab one of the flat ends into the water. That acts as the adhesive for when you just turn the dumpling and make sure that it goes into its beautiful dumpling shape for dessert, with an easy flat surface to pan fry the bottom. So now that we have our dessert dumplings, they're ready to be cooked. So now we're in the kitchen getting ready to start cooking the dessert dumplings. We've heated a frying pan, and now you'll drizzle a little bit of oil into the bottom. I would recommend either olive oil or canola oil. The thing about canola oil is that it has a higher smoking point, so then that means that it can get heated higher. Just make sure that you spread the oil around the frying pan and that it moves smoothly and quickly. Then you know that the frying pan is warmed up enough to start pan frying your dumplings. All right? So as I put them in, I slide around the oil so then it has an even cooking surface on the bottom. Let them pan sear until they're a light toasty brown. Keep the heat around medium temperature, and so if it's on medium temperature, it should take about a minute or so. This is already heated high enough, so you just check the bottom. They're already toasty brown, so they're good to start adding a bit of water. Just drizzle it on top and make sure you cover the top of the dumpling wrapper as well. And then put the frying lid on. If you're only putting a little bit of water, you just want to make sure that they have enough time to steam, but it should take about 2 to 3 minutes. So occasionally you'll want to check on the dumplings to make sure that there's enough water to completely steam the dumpling wrapper all the way through. And so how you can tell is to make sure that the tops of the wrappers are more translucent than still an opaque color. All right, let's check up on them. So the water has dissolved now, and you could do a spot check like I said and check the bottom to make sure it's crispy. They look nice and toasty brown for me. So just grab a spatula or tongs and just flip them upside down so everyone can see the crispiness to it. And now we sprinkle powdered sugar. Thanks for watching. These are the dessert dumplings from Cheng's.